What's driving markets? Welcome to Market Take. Each week, we'll bring you our insights on the latest market and economic trends that are impacting investments. I'm your host, Hugo Liebaert, part of a sustainable research and analytics team at the BlackRock Investment Institute. Globally, policymakers are balancing energy security, reliability, and affordability with environmental goals. That task is getting trickier as megaforces drive power demand. Thanks to cheap valuations and the promise of AI-driven growth, US clean energy stocks have outpaced traditional energy since April after struggling for years. Yet we're skeptical of a rally as the US legislative debate over domestic energy policy continues. The latest revisions to the US Inflation Reduction Act kept tax credits for nuclear project developers. That's a win for big US tech companies that champion nuclear as a power source for AI. And last week, Germany ended its aversion to the EU adopting nuclear power. Most EU nations have turned supportive in recent months that may lift Europe's competitiveness that's been dampened by higher energy prices. Historically, OPEC+, a group of petroleum-producing countries, has sought to keep oil prices up to fund government initiatives. Yet, even as prices have fallen, OPEC Plus has continued to increase supply. If that shift sticks, it has a lot of consequences. Lower oil prices make clean tech like electric vehicles seem less attractive and could further slow adoption. Lower prices also means consumers pay less at the pump. That's a political win, but if prices get too low, it jeopardizes US oil. Here's our market take. Growing power demand has policymakers rethinking how to balance energy sustainability, affordability, and security. We see opportunities in nuclear, US natural gas, and EU renewables, especially solar and batteries. For details, read our weekly market commentary. Go to www.blackrock.com/weekly-commentary. Thank you for tuning in. If you've enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Market Take wherever you get your podcast.
This material is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, a recommendation, or an offer or solicitation to purchase or sell any securities, funds, or strategies to any person in any jurisdiction in which an offer, solicitation, purchase, or sale would be unlawful under the securities laws of such jurisdiction. The opinions expressed are as of the date of publication and are subject to change without notice. Reliance upon information in this material is at the sole discretion of the listener. Investing involves risks. BlackRock does and may seek to do business with companies covered in this podcast. As a result, listeners should be aware that the firm may have a conflict of interest that could affect the objectivity of this podcast. For more information, visit blackrock.com